Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden meanings behind corporate filings. And I've got a little secret for you today. It looks like this company is planning a big party and they're not afraid to tell us exactly when and how you should RSVP. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing from Iterum Therapeutics PLC. Now these 8K forms are like a company's way of shouting out important news that the public needs to know right away. Think of it as instant updates. This particular filing is all about an upcoming event, the company's annual meeting of shareholders. It's like a yearly check-in where the bosses and the people who own tiny pieces of the company get together to talk business, talk about how things are going and make big decisions. So Iterum Therapeutics is getting ready for their 2025 annual general meeting of shareholders. They've officially picked September 10th as the day. If you wanted to have a say at this meeting, you had to be a shareholder by July 15th. This date locks in who gets to vote on what happens next with the company. It's a bit like needing to buy a ticket before the show even starts. Now here's where it gets interesting for any shareholders out there who have ideas or suggestions. If you have a proposal or want to nominate someone for the board, you need to follow specific rules. The company is basically setting some deadlines for you to officially submit these ideas. The deadline for submitting any proposals that you want to be included in the official meeting materials, which are called proxy materials, is July 28th. You have to get your thoughts in before they start printing everything up so everyone can see them. So not only do you need to get your proposals in by July 28th, but if you want to nominate someone for the board, you also need to tell them by that same date. It's a clean, hard deadline for any shareholder activism. And if you're planning to rally support for your own candidates for the board, not the ones the company is suggesting, you've got even more rules to follow. You need to tell the company specifically what kind of information you'll be sharing with other shareholders to get them to vote for your people. This special announcement about wanting to nominate directors must also be submitted by July 28th. This is precisely 10 days after they first announced the meeting date. It's all about making sure everything is out in the open with plenty of time for everyone to plan. And just to wrap up the official part of this filing, we see the signature from the company's Chief Executive Officer, Corey N. Fishman. This just confirms all the information in this report is on the up and up. The report itself is dated July 18, 2025 Toxo. So what's the big takeaway here for Iterum Therapeutics PLC? Well, it's all about transparency and setting clear expectations for their upcoming shareholder meeting. They're giving everyone ample notice about deadlines for proposals and director nominations, which is a good sign of good governance. They want to make sure shareholders are informed and have the opportunity to participate. Now, looking at Iterum Therapeutics, their focus is on developing innovative medicines. Like many biotech companies, they operate in a high-risk, high-reward environment. Success often hinges on clinical trial results and regulatory approvals. A key risk for companies like Iterum is the long and expensive process of drug development. If a promising drug fails in late-stage trials, it can have a massive financial impact. Conversely, a successful drug can lead to significant growth. Given that this filing is primarily about administrative details for an upcoming meeting, it doesn't contain the financial tables we usually obsess over on this channel. However, understanding these procedural updates is crucial for any investor. It shows how the company communicates with its owners and how it manages its corporate governance. From what we can gather from this 8K, Iterum is being proactive in its communication about its annual meeting. The clear deadlines for shareholder proposals and director nominations suggest they are committed to following established procedures and allowing for shareholder input. This can be a sign of a healthy company that values its investors. The main risk here for shareholders is really understanding the procedures for participation. If you miss these deadlines, you might miss your chance to have your voice heard on important company matters. External context is that the biotech sector is very volatile. Companies can see huge swings in stock price based on news from clinical trials. In conclusion, Iterum Therapeutics seems to be running a tight ship when it comes to announcing its shareholder meeting. They've provided clear timelines for participation, which is generally a positive indicator of good corporate practice. Their future success as a company, however, will depend on the actual development and commercialization of their therapeutic products, which is something we'll be watching closely in future financial filings. So what's your take on these meeting announcements and the importance of shareholder participation? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the financial world. And hey, don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.